I see people hopping in, so I'll start yapping. Oh, I've got company that should be on its way in like an hour or so. So I'll just hang out with you guys until that happens. And I'm thinking about it's weird, like especially on Instagram threads. That is a weird fucking app. I got people on there that I don't even know that are inviting me to New Year's Eve parties tomorrow night. Um, I'm pretty sure it's a setup. I think it's a trap where I'm gonna end up handcuffed to a chair, beaten, robbed, and assaulted in a few different ways with random objects. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a trap. And I can't wait. What's going on, General Sea Monkey? What's going on, Nick? I've not heard anything about yeah. uh pills, damn it. I need more pills. I'm not sure. I either need to take more pills or less pills. I don't know, but Kurt, I'm not I know that they were gonna pull the plug today, but I've not heard if it's been done yet. Thing is though, I mean sometimes people it happens. There's a couple of years ago, this young guy, he was an adult, but uh, his dad was insistent that he would snap out of his coma, and they were gonna pull the plug no matter what. So the dude's dad went and got a pistol and would not let anybody near him to pull the plug. The dad went to prison. I don't remember for how long, but he was right. His son snapped out of it and made a nearly full recovery. So I mean, I'd do the same thing probably if I knew that my son would come out of it. You know what I mean? I'd go to prison. I got no problem with it. That's the thing about getting older is the older you get, the less a life sentence means to you. It's like fuck it. What's going on, Jenny T? How you doing, sweetie? The honor walk is scheduled for 9 p.m. You're not sure which time zone. Okay, right on. I didn't know that. See, they belong to a couple other communities that I've crossed paths with. And I've been trying to warn these people that our community is extremely fucking toxic, and I hope that they don't judge all of us based on the actions of a few assholes. Handicap Fireside comes to mind. Am I from Sheffield? No, Daniel. Nope, not from Sheffield. Close though. Lizard King, is jail better than working at an Amazon warehouse? I've never worked at an Amazon warehouse, so I don't know. And the times I went to jail, I was only there for a few hours, so I really can't answer that question. At least in jail, you don't have to worry about getting fired. Justine DMU, right on. Yeah, I've been talking to. I've not talked to Justine directly. I didn't want to bug her because we don't really talk privately anyway. It'd be different if we already had something like that established. Because I just don't want to bug her. So people that talk to her, let me know what's going on. So I'm guessing that they donated his organs today, which is cool. I don't know if they're actually going to be able to use my. Whoever gets my organs is in for one hell of a buzz. I'll tell you that. Um, but yeah, my driver's license is signed so that when the time comes, they'll be able to part me out. Some weird things about, like they say that people that get organs transplanted into them, sometimes they take on the characteristics of the people they came from. Like they'll start liking the same kind of food. People have been known to start speaking languages that they didn't speak before. That's why I don't think our consciousness is entirely to do with the brain. I think our consciousness is kind of evenly spaced throughout all of our DNA. We had a set of twins in my class when I was in elementary school, and they like had their own language. It was weird, and they even if they weren't in the same room, they knew what each other was thinking all the time. It was strange. What's the reason for this live? There are no reasons. I'm just killing. I've got like an hour to kill before my company gets here, so I figured I'd kill it with you guys. Is this holding room before Jeff's live? No, sir. Community come over. I didn't know Jeff was having a live. I'm not. I'm not sure if I unsubscribed from him completely, like a long time ago, or if I just turned off notifications. But either way, I don't. I pay no attention to Jeff's channel. Twins have that special connection. Yeah, it's uncanny sometimes. Now those twins, they weren't identical twins. They were, I believe they call it fraternal twins, even though they were both girls. Um, I mean, you could tell they were twins, but you could definitely tell them apart. Like there was a prettier one and then a less prettier one, but they were both really nice though. Who knows why Jeff's going live? He probably gonna put in his 2 cents about Kerr or whatever. I don't think my dad realizes it. Like there's not valuable junk right here, but been looking around out here in his junk piles. He's got like old antiques. He's probably got probably about $70,000 if he would um like in the cool stuff, like the antique stuff. But he won't sell anything. And then whatever you can get for scrap metal, but that won't be that much. Must be my dad's old bondage gear. Yeah, he's not only toxic, but he's just a fucking idiot. Like you literally can't believe anything he says. Oh yeah, guys, I'm not saying you should do it, but if you eat that fungus that grows on the inside of wet tires, it makes you feel pretty. See, I decided that I wasn't going to do any more memorial streams for people. And the only reason I'm doing updates on Kurt is because there are a few people that say that I'm the only one that they still watch. And they want to know. So, but how many times, and I'm not in any way saying that's what's going on now because it's 100% true, but how many times have we have a fucking memorial stream only to find out the person's still alive, you know? And that's not what's going on here, but it's like everybody will do a memorial stream, and sometimes people are genuine about it, but sometimes people are just doing it for the so-called content. And unless it's somebody that I'm close to, you know, somebody that I talk to outside here, I'm just not doing them anymore. What's going on, LB? Yeah, it is. I mean, look, Kurt got on my he used to come up on my panels, and he got on my nerves sometimes, and I yelled at him to shut the fuck up because he would just start with his stuff, you know, while you were trying to make a point or whatever. But he didn't deserve to have this kind of shit happen to him, and he didn't deserve the stuff that Nanya and company did to him. He didn't deserve that either. Yeah, I'm all right, LB. I'm fucking K. Yeah, I agree. I think they're both good people. Oh, check this out. That looks like a little. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. No, of course not. Looks like a little snake. Looks like a little snake fossil. I think we found a baby dragon in that rock. That does look like a snake fossil. Like you can see the eyes and the mouth and everything. I'm gonna have to save this rock. Unfortunately, my back's hurting too bad to fucking pick it up. But we'll set it off here to the side. There's another one on the other side. That's pretty cool. I do find some pretty cool rocks out here. Is that doo-doo? Nope. Nope. It's a rock, I'm pretty sure. It's nice and solid. Could someone ask Jenny T? Jenny T, are you okay? Why does she have you blocked? Community, come over. What is your question there, Zvelk994? Or do you want me to ask you a question? I have the perfect question. What size ball gag do you wear? We just need it for our files. We like to keep meticulous files on people in the chat. What state? It's the state of confusion. This is Indiana, baby. Indy fucking Anna. Where the men are men and the sheep are glad of it. The sheep are also a little scared. Damn it. we go. Turn it on. Probably because CCO got mouthy with you. Well, sometimes you just do what you got to do. I personally, there are tons of people blocked from my channel, mostly for doxing. But if I don't like you, yeah, fuck you, goodbye. But I don't have anybody blocked, like person to person like that. But I understand why people do. You're a peach to everyone. Oh, come on now, CCO. We both know that's not true. What's going on, Anthony? What's going on, American Smoker? I might. Just killing a little time until my company gets here. I'm supposed to be here at 6, so. And I figured, why should I hog this beautiful sky all to myself? You don't have space in your life for that toxicity. Hey, I don't blame you, Jenny T. Kosovo, huh? Well, shout out to Kosovo. Yeah, I heard you all got some fuckable sheep out that way. Not that I'm looking. What is Jeff's about, Anthony? They were talking about that earlier, but I didn't even know Jeff was going live. What's going on, Meth Claus? Looking forward to trolling Jeff. Yeah. The low cows seem to get seem to get the most attention nowadays. It's funny when they don't realize that they're low cows, and there's a couple of them. So when Jeff's girlfriend, I don't know if you guys, some of you I know were here, but uh, the the last time I let Jeff up, I usually don't, but and I don't remember why I did now, but anyway, he's blocked from this channel in every way, shape, or form. But his girlfriend came in here and pleaded for me to let him on panel, so I did. And I don't know if he knows it, but see, here's some of the. I think I showed this already, but here's some of my dad's valuable junk. That fucking bicycle back there is like from the 50s. It's got. I'd like to have it restored for him. I don't know. Like, it's got built in headlights from all the way back then. Still got those are probably original tires. They're probably dry rotted as hell now, but it's probably from Sears or something like that. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Um, like Jeff's girlfriend, you know the helicopter, the cop helicopter pilot from Texas. Um, she gave me her phone number in the back chat, and her and I have been. Well, let's just say she's getting ready to break up with Jeff. I'll put it that way. Sorry, Jeff, but you've been cooked. American Smoker, all I'm saying is that her and I have been having some pretty, you know, let's say, well, we're gonna meet for sex here in a couple of weeks. I'll just, you know, I'll just put it that way. She's gonna take me for a ride in her police issue helicopter, and we're gonna join the Mile High Club together. Because she said Jeff can't get it up, so. She needs a little bit of that, she needs her strings pulled, you know what I'm saying? If Jeff's lucky, I'll let him watch. That's right, Jeff. I know you're watching. I'm gonna fuck your old lady. I challenge you to present her to deny my testimony. Because the way it sounds, I've seen more of her than you have. Oh yeah, there's lots of landing places out here. You can. Well, no, they have landed helicopters. There used to be, actually, right here. There used to be right alongside the road. There was a private airstrip. They plowed it under, you know, because they moved it. But down there at the end, that little white building on the right there, that little white building on the left, that's where we kept the airplanes at. And those are the ones that taught me how to fly. But yeah, a couple more houses down. This dude is now the county sheriff, but before he was the county, oh, I guarantee you that fucker's gonna get lost. We have lost delivery drivers out here all the time because the GPS, whatever they use, is wrong. Google Maps is wrong. They just don't put shit down out here. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Anyway, before he was the county sheriff, he worked for the state police, and since he lived right down there, he would occasionally land his state police helicopter down there. Anyway, he flew around Mitch Daniels and whoever else. That was his job when he was a state cop. And of course, we have the crop dusters that land out here and blah, blah, blah. Man, when I was a kid, we had an aquarium, and we started out with one fucking snail, and that snail turned into like 5,000. So we had to get rid of them. My brother brought them down here and dumped them, and I don't know how they survived the winters, but for about 5 years there was a shitload of them that lived down here. They're all dead now, but here's a nice relaxing water scene. Nice visibility. You keep those streets crop dusted. Has Jeff said what his big live stream is about, or is it a surprise? His girlfriend's gonna be mad at me for giving up our secret, but she'll get over it. I think she I think she wants her string pulled bad enough. Oh shit. Not a weirdo. Tommy pegged a pigeon on a South African cruise, throwing Red Bull at humpback whales as Cat Reed uses the life rafts as a portable lesbian brothel. Hey, I'm down for a nice portable lesbian brothel. Not a weirdo. Not a weirdo. Well, no, not with Cat exactly. I'm just saying in general. I missed I didn't I yeah. I missed Cat's titty shot on Ed's. On Ed's, may I remind you. And I'm kind of glad. Everybody knows how much I like boobies, but man, I think we would all like to have Meth Claus as a pallbearer. Definitely, he would definitely be good at giving eulogies. That's what kills me. They're like, they supported that. Every single one of them was on Ed's panels, chatting it up with him way more than I was, especially after the initial accusations. I might have been on his panel once after the first stuff originally came out, but they were all up there. So you tell me who supported him. Cap was on. Yeah, he definitely was. Cap just does whatever's going to get him the most attention at the time. I want my own dope day. What's going on, pullover? Cap still talks to Ed in secret. Well, Nanya probably does too. Her and Ed, like even after the big shit dropped, her and Ed were still like those messages came out. I don't remember who put them out now, but yeah, Nanya and Ed were making deals to leave each other alone. So again, you tell me who was supporting him. Happy abandon your kids for $10 day. Hell, people have done it for less. Hey, Shauna, what's going on? Hey, like I know I got a thing going on with Jeff's girlfriend, but like, are you and me still getting married? What's going on, Opal? Shit, I gotta dig out my battery cable. Hold on. There it is. Come here. Come here. You slippery little snake, you. Happily married. There's no such thing. Anytime a girl says, nope, I'm happily married, or a guy for that matter, that's code for, damn it, I wish I was single. Because they're not trying to convince you. Actually, my mom came home today. I mean, she's doing better, but not the not the same as she was. Where do you get this shit, Meth Claus? I'm pretty sure that Meth Claus is AI. Anybody seen Danielle around? I think she's abandoned me also. Maybe she got tired of the dick pics. I don't know. Or I might have fucked up because I think the last time I sent her a dick pic, uh, she got kind of put off because there was another dick with it. I don't know what she's got against BBC, but it's okay with me. You haven't seen the other Shauna around lately? I haven't either, but I don't really watch a whole lot of stuff. Tommy got. When's Tommy not mad at somebody? It's not hard to trigger him. Andrea D, I was just going to ask about you too, because I just occurred to me I hadn't seen you around for a while either. All right, Andrea. Okay. Um. Oh, okay. Other girls, please don't listen for a second. Andrea, these other girls, it's not that they mean nothing to me. But uh, you're still. I would simp for you above almost all of them. Yeah, it is. It is sad what happened to Kurt. He didn't deserve that. What did you say today, Meth Claus? I see. I don't watch his chit chats, so I don't get to see it. Shauna, you just said that you were happily married. When you finally just admit that you want to get with me, then I'll simp harder for you too. I mean, I gave you an engagement wrench and everything. Is Kurt still on life support? They were supposed to take him off of it today, and I assume that uh, I assume that they did. Negative. All right. So Shauna's I don't know if she's talking about a HIV test or a pregnancy test, but either way she's negative and we're off to a good start because that's important. I am also negative. I don't have HIV and I'm not pregnant. Yeah, pull over. You need to do a live pretty soon. I'm sick of carrying all the weight. Will Kurt's funeral be streamed on Omega Wizard? I do not know. They were saying earlier they're doing some kind of a walk for him at 9 o'clock. I assume that that's today, but I don't know what. I don't know if it's being live streamed. I don't know whose channel it's going to be on. I assume it's going to be on one of the. If it's being streamed, it'll probably be on one of the music people's channels, but I don't know. I'm just speculating. Yeah, Andrea. The last I heard, they were saying they think it's electrical, but that's not confirmed yet. But Justine, I put up on my community, my last community post is a comment from Justine, and she said that Kurt was asleep and the house caught on fire, and he was overcome with smoke. He had burns over 40% of his body, and they put him on life support, and he just couldn't survive it. But they lost everything, pets and everything. I hope that they had insurance on it. Yeah, I heard that Envy Cap was dissing Kurt, and now he's trying to deny it. Oh, fuck him anyway. That's what the people over, and I don't know any of them. I just recently been on their channels because of Kurt. They seem really cool. And I'm trying to warn them that there's a lot of toxicity from this side over here, and I hope they don't judge us all based on people like Ryan. But from what I've seen of them, they seem like they were pretty cool. Honor walk is when they take them from there. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. Yeah. Surprise and awards. That's a fact. I was saying earlier, man, Kurt got on my nerves quite a bit. More than once I yelled at him to shut the fuck up for a minute. you know, but he's a good guy. And he didn't deserve what this community did to him, and he didn't deserve being, you know, burned up like that. You highly doubt Ryan said that. I don't doubt it. That dude's a piece of shit. I don't doubt it one bit. Geeses. Yeah, I feel like I need to set something straight. I made a joke. When somebody asked me how they pick which goose is in the lead, I made a joke, and I need to actually correct that because what I said is bullshit. Like 90% of what I say is bullshit, but it's not actually the same goose all the time. When the lead geese have the hardest time because they face the most air resistance. So when the goose in the front gets tired, it actually falls back and they switch positions. So it's not the same goose all the time. I said something like they have an election every 4 years to decide who leads, but that's not true. Geese can't vote, in case you didn't know. And geese live a lot longer than what you'd think. Ryan said he would grave rob. Wow, I didn't know. I didn't hear about that. Oh, I can tell you why Nanya hated Kurt so much. One, she's just a hateful person. And two, it comes down to her thirst for clout, of which her greed for clout is actually what destroyed it. I tried to warn y'all, it's called cloutflation. I still got my notes. It's like anything else, when you start printing money, it loses its value. Same thing with clout. When you just start handing out clout and going after it, it loses its value. And when you're in a group, which is even smaller now than it used to be, there's no real clout. Everybody already knows everybody. Maybe they don't know what the word means. That's weird. I can't see the nigga man until after Andrea said hello. Interesting. I sense a conspiracy. And I am going to find out what that D stands for one of these days. I mean, actually, I already know what it really stands for, but I think there's a reason why she's emphasizing a big D. Ryan said he would scuff a Tommy. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that one either. The only one I saw was, well, I haven't actually seen the proof, but enough people say they saw it that Ryan asked if Kurt was dead yet. But, and he would say something like that, 100%. I'm hoping it stands for double D. time is it? Yeah, I got about 15 minutes yet. Yeah, that's my speculation. Tommy will fuck up his, because you know damn well that somebody is going to rat him out to his probation officer, and I don't know of any state where you're allowed to drink while you're on probation or anything else. So it's only a matter of time before he fucks that up too. Oh yeah, he's the FBI asked him for advice. Didn't you guys know that? All right, Shauna, you take it easy. Simp you later. I mean, see you later. Wow, I actually said simp. The hell was that? I hope there's a meth head out here. I haven't shot a human in like months. What? What is it, boy? Is Timmy trapped in the well again? Well, you know what? Fuck Timmy. I'm getting tired of rescuing his ass. What? Andrea D's nudes? Well, hell, I'll be shutting this thing down early. What? What is your problem? That cat, these cats never meow unless like there's something weird going on. Oh man, I missed it. Is what true? Is what true? Come over, or yeah, somebody. Damn it. Rescue him. He's already rescued. They already get fed and a fucking heated shelter. I'm pretty sure they're starting to run an alcohol tab too. I could see somebody got the smackdown. I just missed what they said. I'm not allowed to have guns? Ha, really? Earbud warning. I'd like to know why you think I'm not allowed to have guns. Of course, you probably also think that I'm 60 years old. Earbud warning. Oh, look, I have a gun. Oh no, what are we gonna do? The crazy man's got a gun. Laura Pickle looks like a guy, no doubt. No doubt. She was talking about her hairy asshole. I've seen lots of women's assholes up close and personal, but I've never seen a woman with a hairy asshole. Andrea D only dates by. Oh, I'm fucked then. No, that's not true, CCO. If I wasn't supposed to have guns, I sure as fuck wouldn't show myself with them on the internet. I don't film my crimes. That's just a little dumb. I'm not saying I'm not a complete psychopath, because I am. But there is nothing barring me from having guns. In fact, I just bought one, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. Well, community come over, that account is probably the same people that think I'm 60 years old. They ain't real smart because they're bad at researching people. Oh man, I would love to be turned loose in a cig factory. Oh, somebody's definitely butthurt and triggered. I tell you what, I will turn the gun around and do the same thing, but only if you go first. I'll even give you one. She'll have the best goatee at Burger King. Oh God. Yeah, this guy is beautiful. Oh yeah, that reminds me. That stuff I've been posting about Mitch being in possession of and distributing nudes of a minor. I believe they said she was 13, either 13 or 15. Like that. That's a true story. And there's possibly another one, but that's not been confirmed yet. So yeah, if you guys, and I don't really want to say what else is going on, but um, if you guys are like, I would distance myself from Mitch as far as possible, um, because it's not going unnoticed. I'll put it that way. It's funny, I've said myth doth protest too much, which is, think about it. You don't have to think very hard. It's always the people standing up pointing the fingers the most that are the ones that are guilty. How many pedos did Ed expose? Turned out he had CP the whole time. Mitch is the same fucking thing. Mitch and Ed are pretty much the same. There's a good see it. It's Mitch thinks he's all nice and protected, but he fucked up. There's a video of him walking down the street with a retard and some other whatever, but um, he showed their faces. Now, how long do you think it took to run the facial recognition and find out who they are? And how long do you think it's going to take for them to sell his ass out? That was probably too much information, but that's not all of it. Is it true that Ray leaked a pic of Mitch? I don't know if it was Ray or not. I mean, there's pictures of him floating around out there. But I don't know. I can't confirm if Ray leaked it. Well, there she is. I was just crying over you earlier, Danielle. You missed it. I'm not groveling all over again. Megadeth. Actually, yeah, I like Megadeth. I won't be watching Jeff, but I do like Megadeth. Well, Danielle, you know that I have an unlimited supply of paracord for you at any time. What's up, backyard? Hey, we got plenty of backyard to explore out here. Miles and miles and miles of it. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what Nanyo. Let's hang out over there because nobody else wants to hang out with him. Do some cart. Oh, there is no chance of me doing a cartwheel. Nope, ain't happening. Although I could get a pretty good helicopter going on. Meow. New Zealand's got some. I haven't actually been to New Zealand, but New Zealand's got some really awesome. You guys got some really cool. What do you call it? Outdoors. Yeah. I can't. I just lost my train of thought. And we can bring Andrea too. I got no problem with that. What are the odds Jeff is not drinking? I would say very low. It's about time. Let me see. It's got to be about 6 now anyway. Yeah, it's a little bit after 6, so I will go ahead and dismiss the trolls so you guys can go and troll Jeff. Yes, General, I just meowed. When I get really excited, I meow. I even purr sometimes. India. Actually, well, yeah, Indiana. We actually have our whole county's not even on the same time, but America has what, like 4 different time zones? I think I'm on East Coast time. We're like 4 hours ahead of the West Coast or something like that. But yeah, like a couple of 100 yards that way, it's only 5 o'clock. Oh, come on. I don't think I'll be drinking tonight, but tomorrow night I'm probably going to get lit. I might even blow something up. I don't know if I'm going live tomorrow or not. Probably not, but if I do, I'll have to see what materials I've got laying around because I just might blow some shit up at midnight and, then start drinking. Unless I go to one of the parties that I've been invited to by people I don't even know on Instagram threads. That is a weird fucking place, man. I'm pretty sure that it's a trap. Strangers invite you to party and like, oh, you're so cool and blah blah blah. And then you show up and they beat you and tie you to a chair, rob you, assault you with multiple foreign objects, and then hold you hostage. I can't wait. I'm definitely going. I don't know. I haven't. We shoot drones down out here, so their drones are not a problem in this part of the country. We got rednecks out here that hunt ducks, and drones are just like a big duck when you think about it. They're pretty easy to shoot down. Hell, if I run into any aliens out here, I will definitely tell them to head to New Zealand. You don't really hear too much about UFO activity out here because I guarantee if a UFO landed out here, some redneck would kill it and eat it on the spot. You know that all the people tying you up have dicks and not double D cups. Fuck. Well, Crossroads, you just ruined that fantasy, but I appreciate you having my back. I will take that under advisement. Danielle, they taste like chicken. Jeff is begging Mitch to jump on. I'm sure Mitch will. He needs the attention. Triple D. Danielle, I can be there in about 2.5 hours. Damn it, I almost made a joke and docked somebody. That's not cool. I love booby hunting. All right, y'all. I'm going to close this out and get on with it. I got to reload my magazine. Oh, for hanging out. Especially the ladies. All right. Of course, stay naked.